Baby bells and gemstones, welcome to a grind special live from London Stansted Airport. I hate saying that because it's not London. We're in fucking Essex, for Christ's sake, but apparently it's London. We are live, ladies and gents, across the UK and the world on a very special show from here, purely because your Kopi is about to land here very, very soon. Look, it's daylight out here, but you go in the car, it's dark. It makes no sense. So, let's go and watch as your co-presenter will be landing here very, very soon. We're currently at Belmer Road, which is the official viewing area for Stansted. And I'm so excited. Your co-P's literally on his way home. Brian, welcome back to the channel, my friend. Nice to have you here. Oh, this feels so weird. What the fuck? Look at this, folks. What the hell? So as we can see, everything's landing in that direction. From over there. They're going to come hurtling straight down here. And go to the thingy. Just so you know as well, folks. Your Kopi is not due to land until 11 o'clock this evening. After multiple delays, he's finally on his way home, folks. Yeah, baby. Oh. Judy Slater Lane. What a wicked name. Love that. Judy Slater. Welcome to the channel, my lovely. On a Friday. Oh, look. FMC Dallas, hello. Kira, I'm from the USA. Welcome to the channel. We're from the UK, and your co-presenter of this channel will be landing on this very runway very, 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 very soon. I'm so excited. Haven't seen the fucker for 10 days. What the hell are you doing? Are you taking off or what are you doing? But yes, and your moderator, the lovely Danny, will actually be tracking Connor's flight as we speak to give me the heads up to get off this live stream, bounce around to that terminal over there, so I'm ready and waiting for when that fucker walks through them doors. Do you know what's really bad? You don't actually realise how much you miss someone until they're gone for so long. You have a good day or night. Thank you very much. You too. It's currently, what, 10 at night over here? Yeah, 21:53. So, it is night time. But as always, over here in the summer, you don't realise it's night time. Because it's still pretty bright out here, to be fair. It's kind of crazy. And what's even more crazy, there's loads of aircraft stacked up over there, waiting to land when we first turned up. How long have you hosted? What, this channel or this live stream? Because this live's only been going for 4 minutes. We've had the channel, though, for 2 years next month, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah. And your co-presenter has been part of this channel since September last year. Are they now landing the other way around? Oh, shut up. They've done a runway change. That'll really pee me off. It looks like they may have done. Nothing worse then when an airport decides to change yeah, their landing runway. It's so annoying. Unless they're coming down here to take off. It is quite nice, like, yeah, you are very true. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's actually supposed to be here, because of course we are right next to the runway. But it's where Google said was the official viewing platform or viewing area for this airport. So yeah, thankfully no wind at the moment. But I'm also hoping they're not going to start diverting flights. It's gone very quiet here all of a sudden, which is kind of crazy. No, it's not illegal. You are definitely allowed here. It's been verified. And we have checked with the airport. We are allowed here. There's a nice big parking area just over there as well, where we parked. So there are signs obviously saying that they watch you very closely over here, which is cool. We're doing nothing illegal, so it's all good fun. And very, very different being here compared to someone like Heathrow. Oh no, that's shit. Sorry to hear that. Fair enough, one of our moderators on this channel is an avid player of Roblox. Who knows, you might even know each other. There's another plane up there, flashing away to itself, waiting to come into land. Danny! Hey! They've literally just turned their landing lights on. Have you found Connor's flight? Please tell me it's still flying, for fuck's sake. I think I'll cry if anything happened to him tonight. After an hour's worth of delay though, they left about half an hour ago. So he should be here in like an hour and 20 minutes, which is so cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was checking Flight Radar while I was coming down the M11. And as soon as I realised that they'd taken off, dude, did I get excited. I was like, they're on their way. Get in. He's coming home. Yeah, boy. So both him and his mother have got a goodie bag waiting in the car for him. Just full of like treats and stuff to say welcome home. Obviously both containing very different things. I can say this now because I ain't watching. His mum's got a bunch of flowers. He's got some like crazy shit. So I'm in the USA in Florida. Fantastic stuff. I'm happy with that. So yeah, Connor's got more like gimmicky, shitty stuff, and his mum's got like box of chocolates and that sort of stuff, etc., etc. And just some random stuff, and then bits for us to share. So it's just what you do for someone, in it. You know what I mean? So they're still flying, but landing in 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's too long, man. My phone's about to die, so I've got to go. Well, if you want to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and come back and join us later on, Judy, you're more than welcome to. We're going to be live probably for the next hour, because I want to see my copy arriving. Yeah. And also see how horrific Ryanair are going to slam him into the floor. Because as we all know, Ryanair have got a horrendous landing record. And there's a very good reason why they land as hard as what they do. If you guys are interested in knowing why they land a lot harder and a lot worse than other airlines, I'll happily tell you. But if you don't give a shit, obviously we won't. Cheers, Danny. I appreciate you, man. Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you very much indeed. Let's just see if you can hear the tyre squeal as this bad boy gets on the floor. A little Boeing 737, obviously. It's either a Max 8 or the Dash 8, depending on what variant they're using. Here it comes. In we go. And we're coming down, folks. You too, Judy. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And that's not even Ryanair. It's Jet2. No wonder it came in so lovely. Fuck, beautiful. That's who I flew with, ladies and gents, to Turkey last year. It's not from this airport. We also went from Birmingham. As they make their way down the runway. Very nice too. A Jet2. Love it. Hope to have you back again soon, Judy. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you this evening, and enjoy the rest of your night and your weekend, my lovely. And enjoy Florida. What a lovely place to be. Jet2. Of course it was. Of course it was. So hopefully all will be good when your co-presenter lands here at 11 o'clock. Providing they're not late and delayed even further, but it's very little air traffic around this part. This is London Stansted Airport, by the way, folks. Obviously the grind, normally we touch on some really like difficult or sensitive subjects a lot of the time, but tonight we're having a Stansted special just because I'm pucker excited to be welcoming your co-presenter back home and back to the channel. Missed him like fuck. So happy he's home or coming home. I just can't wait to see him. And if you lot think I'm taking you guys into the terminal when we get to the actual airport to go and meet him and greet him, etc, etc, one, I'm not going to do that to him. He's just come off a flight to go and thrust the camera in his face. And two, that's a personal moment, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not putting that on camera. That's for me and him. But ladies and gents, if you're brand new to the channel, smash that like button, hit subscribe. Welcome to London Stansted Airport. Quite hard to say that when you've got a mouthful of like smoke in your mouth. But yeah, welcome to Stansted Airport. We are live and will be for a little while to come. Love it. Oh, pardon. Just make out that aircraft making them up here. No one. No one watching at all. Danny, are you still with me? 57 minutes. Get in. Come on, boy. They're coming home, aren't they? They're on their way. I'm so excited, honestly. I literally feel like a kid in a candy store right now because it's just like, they're on the way back. They are actually coming home. What the fuck that was for a second? It was a bloody train going past. So, Danny, how have you been, bro? For those of you who want to track your co-presenter's progress, by the way, from Girona Airport in Spain back to the UK. Here comes our next flight coming in now. Just following a straight line home. Good, man. What about you? Well, believe it or not, mate, I am on bloody cloud 9 right now. Obviously, since Tuesday, we've been counting down the hours to this very specific moment. And yeah, I was speaking to him yesterday and today. He's like, I'm ready to come home now, I'm bored. I'm like, dude, I was ready for you to come home 4 days ago. If I was ready for you to come home 11 days ago. But yeah, as I say, we've got special little goodie bags waiting in the car for them. For when they do get in the motor, I'll be like, yo, here's your food, here's your shit. So I'm so excited, honestly, guys. Literally, as soon as they land, though, we will end this live stream because, like I said, I'm not going to thrust the camera in his face when he's just come off a flight. So the last thing he needs is a camera in his face and feeling like he's got to try and perform for people and all this sort of shit and be lively. Because the chances are he's just going to like, fuck this, I just want to go to sleep. Do you really think I'm letting him sleep, though? Hell no. I haven't seen that fucker for 10 days. Like, I am making that boy talk. Plus, he's missed out on so much action since he's been here. Oh, no. I will show you what I got him, mate. Do not worry. It's literally just a bag of shit, to be fair. He's got sweets in there. His favourite drink. His mum's got a bunch of flowers, chocolates, and just like snacky little bits to like munch on the way home. So, yeah. I'm a soppy shit. I know I am. But at the end of the day, like, you got to do the right thing for these people. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a twat. I know. I get it. And then give them both a blanket each. Because apparently, like, it's been like 26, 27, 28 degrees out there. They're coming back to 17. Well, it's 15 right now. So, they're going to be cold. Who's this coming in? Quite a decent landing, to be fair. That can't be Ryanair, surely. Far too gentle. Who are we? It is Ryanair. Well, that seemed very gentle for Ryanair, ladies and gents, but there we go. However, how things appear compared to how they actually are sometimes very different. They're halfway there. Dude, halfway is not good enough. I want them here now. But then again, we won't get to talk to you lovely people, so there we go. But yes, ladies and gents, they were supposed to leave at 9:15 their time. They didn't actually end up leaving until 22:13 Spanish time. So they were stupidly late leaving. And they were due back here at 22:35. They're now not going to arrive until 11 o'clock. So it's 25 minutes difference, despite leaving an hour later. And I'm not too sure how they quite worked that out. Oh, here we go. Ryanair for the off. Dude, you need more power than that in your little 737. Come on, boys. Look how clear that is as well. Almost pitch black out here, and you can see that clear as day. V1. Rotate. Okay, a bit premature. There you go. And they're off. So when you think, ladies and gents, that literally 11 days ago, your co-presenter was doing exactly that at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. But now we just heard, as we've heard, he's on his way home, ladles and jelly spoons. Quite a decent takeoff, to be fair. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. So I also know by the time, obviously, like they land, I've got enough time to get from here round to the terminal, park up, get in the terminal, probably just as they come through the arrival section. And I'll be like, yo, how you doing? Welcome home, you sexy cunt. Obviously he said that to his mum, you know what I mean. Judy, welcome back to the channel, my darling. Is your phone now on charge? Love that. So another, just make out the tip of the fin for another Ryanair flight waiting for its departure. Weirdly, everything coming and going from here today has been seriously delayed. I'm not overly sure why, because Stansted isn't really that much of a busy airport. It's kind of crazy. But then again, we're used to Heathrow. Yeah, where literally everything's coming and going like every 15, 20 seconds. Round here's not quite as busy as that, obviously. But yeah. As I said to Connor, just you wait, mate, till November when me and you board that flight to Turkey. And by all accounts, he cannot wait. So if he's excited, just imagine how much more excited I am, folks. Cannot wait to take him to Turkey. Danny, can we get a subscriber count, please, bro? Have you ever been to the USA? Yes, Judy, I actually have. Back in 2001, so just after September 11th happened, myself and a friend actually flew to California and spent like 6 days in Los Angeles, which was actually pretty decent. The only downside was I was 16 at the time, so at 16 years old, couldn't do very much. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I haven't been back since though. But due to the fact the USA is one of our main analytics on this channel, we may be visiting next year, because next year we're going to do like a little tour of our top 5 analytics, so it could be quite cool. We could be going to the USA, Australia, and yeah, just going different places, doing different things, and having some fun. Danny, thank you very much indeed, my friend. I appreciate you. I'm Kelly Slater's mum. I don't know who Kelly Slater is. Am I supposed to know who that is? I don't know who Kelly Slater is. Anybody else know who Kelly Slater is? Or am I just being absolutely defiant and stupid right now? But even so, welcome to the channel. Where's that Ryanair flight gone? Over there somewhere, probably. Look how dark it is though, folks. Like, it's dark. Even the torch don't do much. He's a world champion surfer, but he retired. Oh, right, okay. That's pretty cool. Nice. Why did he retire? Just got too old to be carry on surfing, or was there a medical reason behind that? Even so, I hope he's good and doing well for himself. Where's our next flight coming from? Look it up on that YouTube thingy. He had a kid. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, we might do that. Kelly Slater, surfer. Danny, make a note of that dude and send it to me later. We'll check it out later on, definitely. I've also got a very long weekend ahead of me, guys, because after picking up these guys from the airport and taking them home, I then literally have like 3 hours sleep before I have to go and pick up my niece at 5:20 tomorrow morning to take her to a cadet camp. I don't know why I agreed to do that, like at 5:20 in the morning, mainly because I'm an absolute twat. Dude, should you really be on the runway when they're coming in hot? Oh, damn. Your landing lights are on or your takeoff lights are on. You want to make sure you're clear for takeoff straight away, my friend. Because you ain't got long. You really don't have long. Oh, Jesus. Go. Get the hell out of here. You need more thrust than that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Go on. Oh, those engines don't sound good. You are pushing them to the limits right there. Of course it's EasyJet. Yeah. Yeah, a little A320. That's an A319. Go on. You should be up by now. Off your bollocks. There we go. Bye. Very nice. Very nice. This is... Well, you can tell you're in Essex, folks, and people start driving past you like that. That is mad. So, of course, we don't have a co-P with us. We haven't got a cameo presenter with us tonight or nothing. So, therefore, we've got no access to flight radar, because if we did, quite frankly, you guys would just be getting the most choppiest live stream going. So, we don't have no idea who's currently coming into land. Unless, of course, the lovely Danny can tell us. Oh, sounds like someone else has come to join us. Hello. Actually, Danny, how far away are they now? Are they any closer? I bloody hope to God they are. I cannot wait to see him. I don't know how to do it. Are you just watching that little plane come ever closer to the UK? I know what you're going to do. You'll be like, they're 5 minutes away. I'll be like, oh my days. I'll be so excited. Genuinely so excited. You think I'm excited now, guys? Trust me, you've heard nothing until I realise they're either literally 5 minutes away or the next plane to land is them. I am going to lose my shit. Genuinely going to be so excited. Here we go. Who are you? Like Delia Smith. Who are you? 44 minutes. Tell you what, that aircraft they're in then's tanking. It was 57 a minute ago. Come on, boy. So in 3/4 of an hour. So yeah, again, that's like quite a nice little controlled Ryanair landing. That's kind of mad. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You've heard it officially. In 44 minutes, your co-presenter on this channel, my partner in crime, will be arriving right here at this very airport on that very runway. Ironically, on a plane very similar to that one. Yeah. A 737-8. And my God, I cannot wait to be told like they're landing. And literally run down that little cut through right there. You guys can't see it on camera because it's dark now, unfortunately. Look. Past them bollards. Straight down that little cut through. Back to my car. Show you guys what is in their little box of goodies. And then race round to the terminal. Pick them up. And say hi. That sign there, by the way, just literally informs you that security are actually watching the CCTV of this area. I don't know how true that is though, because I see no cameras. But that doesn't mean they're not there. And to be fair, there's like a control tower thing down there, so you never know. You never know. But yeah, do you know what? Watch your way to your heart's content, because you end up doing nothing illegal. Got that shit down there though. And then a nice brick wall. Just behind that brick wall is where you'll find the car, which will be taking these guys home later on this evening. When they finally land here at Stansted, ladies and gents. I tell you what, just want to hurry up now. Danny, please tell me that's them landing. Obviously, no, it's not. That's not been 44 minutes. That'd be crazy. I'll be like, fuck off, they're here already. Get in. However, it does look like there's quite a few coming in. There's one literally right behind it over there as well. So, yeah. The main thing is, guys, your co-presenter is coming home. Come on, people. Yeah, boy. Oh. 39 minutes. They are hauling. Like, what's just out of interest? Does it tell you how high up they are? Because that must be at a crazy altitude. Either that or they're burning a shitload of fuel to try and get back here as soon as they possibly can do. Probably find the pilots are running out of flight time or whatever, but there we go. That's crazy. They are stanking it. Does that not look like Hagrid's bike coming through the darkness? That is kind of crazy. So 39 minutes time. Their flight will be touching down right here at Stansted Airport. I refuse to call it London Stansted as well, because we're nowhere near London. Like, we're a solid 45 miles away from the centre of London from here. So therefore, how can we be London? You know, it's very much Essex. Then you have so-called London Gatwick. Well, that's in Sussex. London Luton in Hertfordshire. Obviously London Heathrow. Yep, very much in a London borough. And of course London City Airport, again over there in East London. Both of which are very much inside the M25, as is Northolt. So in my opinion, there's 3 London airports properly. I don't know why they're classed as London. Never have done. Absolutely annoys the shit out of me. Here we go then, folks. It's coming in. Bloody quiet as well, actually. Really quiet. If you are brand new though, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us right here. We're aiming to get 500 subs by the 20th of June. I'm not sure if we'll do it, but it's always worth a try. Another Ryanair. Are you going to bounce or are you going to come in nicely? That looked a bit hard, I'm not going to lie. You better not land hard with my man on board, because I will lose my shit. I'll be like, hell no. Because the last thing I want to do is have him moaning and go, oh, me back hurts. I'll be like, what are you, 90? Or 22 like you claim you are? Yeah, baby. Very nice too. Pull off the runway, onto the apron, and away you go. Very nice. By the way, the terminal building is literally just over there. So we are legitimately just the other side of the runway right now. Here comes our next one. Place your bets. What do you reckon? Jet2, EasyJet, or Ryanair coming in right now? It's kind of crazy. So, Danny, what have you got planned for the weekend, bro? Anything exciting? Here we go. It's kind of weird because of how quiet they are when they're that distance away. Literally just looks like a flying car. It's kind of mad. That is coming in nice and gentle, so I'm guessing that's probably something other than Ryanair, to be fair. So I did mention to you earlier on as well, if you guys know the reason why Ryanair do land so bloody hard when they do come into land anywhere, I'm happy to tell you the reason behind it, or you can just stay blissfully ignorant. It's entirely up to you guys. But it's also the reason why I'll never fly Ryanair, because I heard that and I was like, fuck that. No thank you. Ryanair again. That looked hard, I'm not gonna lie. Ow! Very nice. Just chilling me, mate. Good lad, man. Do you know what? Sometimes a nice chilled out weekend is just the way it has to be. And kind of ironically as well, obviously we are expecting to have pretty bad weather this weekend, as many of you may be aware of. And as a result, Corby Pride tomorrow, something we were discussing on last night's live stream. Corby Pride has been cancelled. And so far, I put a comment on their Facebook, which has had quite a lot of love, kind of weirdly. Where I turned around and gone, good. Do you know what's about time Pride was cancelled? Because for a community that keeps going on about wanting equality and the same stuff as everyone else, why the fuck do you need to have a designated month and day that literally sets you apart from normal society? Why would you do that? So, yeah. And then put the very end of it. And by the way, I'm a gay guy. And I've never been to a Pride and never intend on going to one. So, there you go. And everyone's like, oh, finally, someone that speaks sense. Like, a bit rude, but okay then, cute. But like we discussed on last night's live, we do keep it real right here on Linden TV. And why do we keep it real? Because that is what this channel has been built on from the start. Keeping it real, giving out facts. Not wishy-washy, make-believe stuff. Keeping it real. Always the best way of doing it. Well, you're thundering back to the terminal at a great speed of knots, aren't you? Jesus. Oh, I thought that was one that just landed, folks. It's not. That's the one due to take off. My bad. But ladies and gents, if you are brand new to the channel, welcome very much indeed to Linden TV. We're currently live from Stansted Airport right here in Essex. Waiting very patiently for the arrival of your co-presenter, my best friend, who's been out of the country for the last 10 days. If you like anything aviation based or just completely random shit, please feel free to smash that like button, come and join the community and help us on our journey to 500 subs. Hello. Well, they weren't hanging around, were they? Like, nope, I've got to my takeoff point. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Catch you later. V1. Rotate. And there we go. You've left that pucker late to take off, bro. Jesus. You had a rolling start as well. What's the matter with you? Unbelievable. Danny, you know what I'm going to ask you? How long have I got to wait, bro? I hope not long now. Please don't make me wait much longer. If you turn around and tell me that that's them coming in now, I'll be like, get in, come on, race back to the motor, jump in and away we go. Oh, can't wait to see him. Honestly, the way I carry on, you guys will think we're dating, but we're honestly not. But I've honestly missed that little fucktard so much. $29 minutes, come on. That is crazy. So literally, when we've done just over the hour's time on this live, their plane should be... What's their estimated arrival time, mate? Is it still 11 o'clock? I'm getting nervous. This is crazy. 29 minutes. This is actually mad. Oh, I'm literally, my heart is racing right now. I'm like, come on, hurry up, come home. Get back here. I want to see you. Oh, Christ. But obviously, like I said, ladies and gents, for obvious reasons, we will not be filming that reunion in the terminal. Because that's a private moment. Plus, I don't think his mum's going to want to be on camera either. It's not fair to put her on camera. He probably wouldn't give a shit and just be like mental and crazy and all this kind of crap. But also, like, I burst into tears and I dropped him off. Not gonna lie, chances are probably happen again when I see him face to face. And he'll be like, stop being a soppy prick, will you? I'll be like, mate, I've not seen you for the last 11 days. Leave me the fuck alone, you can. Literally everywhere I've gone for the last, like, the last week as well. Or especially the last 10 days. Everywhere I've gone, straight away. Oh dear, have you two had a falling out? No, why? Well, where's Connor? Out the fucking country. Cheers for reminding me. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, I thought you'd fell out. Not to the best of my knowledge. If we have. Sorry about that, folks. We've got a phone call. Which is always bloody annoying. So we are going to go back now and watch this aircraft coming in. Danny, I hope you're still with me, my friend. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you to you guys. Why do people insist on ringing me with a no amount of shit? Like, just literally leave me alone. Here we go. Coming in hard. Are you still there, Danny? Good lad. Yeah, AD, don't fucking ring me on a live stream, mate, unless it's like a dire emergency. Why is their flipping tail fin not lit up for? Unbelievable. So as things currently stand, ladies and gents, Connor and his mum are roughly 25 minutes away from landing on this very runway right here at London, not London, at Essex Stansted Airport. We won't call it London, because we're not. We're not in London, never have been. And guess what, folks? We never fucking will be. Unless the boundary of London suddenly changes, which is not going to happen, is it? Oh, quite a few planes sat up there waiting to come in though, folks. You can see this one coming in right now. There's another one right behind it. Happy fucking days. Love it. Have it. Although weirdly, the one behind it looks like it's coming in quicker than the one in front of it, which is kind of mad. You might want to slow down, love. Spatial awareness and all that shit, you know what I mean? Nice one. Cheers, bro. I appreciate that. For those of you wondering what he's talking about, as you know, me and Connor get a lot of hassle from the police. I had it again today where they even threatened to drag me out of my vehicle if I refused to take off my seatbelt and smash my window. So, there's a bone of contention, but hey, guess what? That ain't happening no more. AD, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, mum. But the word you're looking for is rather than an instated number, you got an incident number. It's a good job I know what you meant. Who's this coming in then? Jet2? EasyJet? Ryanair? Of course it'd be fucking Ryanair. Why do I think anything differently? Come on then, guys. In we come. Hello. Welcome home. Come and see who you are. Here's another Ryanair. He said he may need information from you, but he'll let me know. All right, man, that's cool. Yeah, just if you need to give up my phone number, bruv, then obviously feel free to do so. But I'll happily show him everything I know about that absolute prick. I think that one over there is waiting to go out as well. Just see a little Ryanair tail make their way out the runway. Taxiway, sorry. Probably means that one over there is going to be a Ryanair flight as well coming in. It's almost like they live here, isn't it, folks? There's actually a plane over there that's been waiting to take off for like 5 minutes. So he'll probably go straight after this one. Of course, Stansted are very much like London Gatwick, where they have one runway. Pretty much the same as Luton and Birmingham. Although saying that, there's another plane coming in behind them as well. So they may not get a chance to take off unless they're going to be ultra, ultra quick. There comes his landing lights. Damn, they're bright. Jesus Christ, dim your lights. Don't need full beams on, do you? Fucking hell. 80 Clark left home. Where the hell are you going? They're well bright, folks. Literally looks like a really bright torch just shining through the trees. It's mad. Obviously, it is just an airplane lights flashing through the fence. 17 minutes. Dude, don't say that to me. Like, if you could see me, I'm so glad you can't see me right now because I am grinning like a fucking Cheshire cat. 17 minutes to go till we watch their flight land. Then leg it around, jump in the motor, show you guys what they've been bought in their little goodie bags as a welcome home gift from me to them, and hot foot it round the airfield over to there, sit in the mid-stay car park, which apparently has got a free drop-off area for an hour, and then sit and wait for them and just be like, yo, my favourite people, welcome back to the UK. It's mad. So mad. So Danny, if they're 17 minutes away, does that mean they're actually like flying over the UK as we speak? In fact, I don't know if you guys can make this out, right? But right above those lines there's a little light in the sky. Yeah? Could that potentially be your co-presenter and his mum getting ready to come into land? Or is that a star? Because it did look like it was moving. I think it could be, you know. That could be them. Oh, come on. Behave yourself. No, there's no way. Surely not. Is it? No, that might be a star. I don't think that's not moving. There we go. We can get things wrong on this channel, folks, and quite often we do. I think that is a star, to be fair, because legitimately, that ain't moving no more. I got excited for a second. I was like, could that be them? Could it? Could it? Could it? Here we go. So after this flight, those two that are over there, both waiting to go, will probably be the next ones to leave. Come on then, boyo. Get that bad boy on the floor. Hi, guys. Welcome to Stansted. Very nice. Very nice. As I predicted, that one there is about to leave. So in fact, these two may go, and then the next flight to come in might actually be your co-P and his mum. That could be mad. That also means, Danny, they're going to arrive before 11 o'clock. That'd be so cool. Also be mad, because if it's 11 o'clock for Heathrow, literally the cut-off for anything taking off and landing at Heathrow Airport. After that, we get a stupidly high fine. Go on, lad. Crank up those Rolls-Royce engines. Get the hell out of here. Bye. Have a wonderful time. V1. Rotate. Moderators, can we get a subscriber count, please? And could that possibly be your copy? It's possible. Gracie, welcome to the show, my lovely. Thank you very much for joining tonight. I appreciate you. 461. That's cool. I love that. Gracie, how are you doing tonight? Obviously, we are currently live from London. I say London Heathrow then. Currently live from Stansted Airport. Waiting for the arrival of your co-presenter, which is literally any minute now, my friends. I'm getting better by the minute, because in roughly an hour's time, I'm going to be reunited with my best friend, your co-presenter, so I'm well happy. Yeah, very much so. So excited. And getting butterflies, which I'm like, they'll be here soon. Danny, can we get a flight update, please, bro, if you are still with me? There's currently 2 planes on a course for the runway. One's there, and one is just coming along over there. My heart is racing. Oh, Jet 2 are going to leave before that one comes in. They're off. They're like, nah, sod that, I ain't waiting. Get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Go on, Jet 2. Ta-ra. Sure, that's Jet 2 holidays. Yeah. Recognise that sunshine thing anywhere. There we go. Bumping off in their 737. V1. Rotate. Very nice. Very nice. Danny, you still with me, bro? Or have you fell asleep? Because I want to know which of these flights your copy's on. I'm guessing it's one of those 3 up there. Which is kind of mad. Hang on. It apparently looks like their flight has landed. But I don't know where. Oh. But apparently they're due at 57. So in 7 minutes. Technically means one of those flights up there could potentially be your co-presenter. Which is kind of... So we have just checked flight radar. They are the 4th ones to come in, I believe. That's the first one. So whereas some are coming along here from that direction, your copies are coming in from that direction. They're coming in from over on the right, on the left. So they're going to come in from over that way. They're going to literally fly in from that direction and then turn towards the runway. And that's where we're going to notice them. They've already done a nice little loop. So in 6 minutes, you will see them make that turn, coming in for the runway, and boom, off we go. Not too sure whether they've done a nice loop around. I'll have to ask him when I'll see him. I'll be like, what was the weird loop you did over like the other part of Essex? What was that about? Here we go though, folks. Danny, are you still with me, bro? Hello? Anyone home? All these landings do seem rather tame as well, to be fair, for Ryanair. Like, it's kind of mad how gentle they're being tonight. So, they're not doing the stereotypical Ryanair landing, they're just planting it into the floor. Which is kind of mad, but also kind of nice. But, at least now we know what direction. There they are, ladies and gents. That plane there, just coming into shot right there. That's your copy. They're coming. Let me double check. Fuck me. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm. Not this one coming in, not that one leaving. That is well pretty. Look at that. Very nice too. So not that one leaving. Not this one coming in, but the one right behind it. It's your co-presenter. And somehow got a message from his mum saying, almost here, almost here. I'm like, I know. I'm still here watching you guys. Oh my God. So not that plane, ladies and gents. That ain't them. But guess what? Oh yeah. That bad boy right there. Yeah. That's got your KP on board, ladies and gents. Oh my God. They're there. They're there. Here they come, folks. This is mad. Here comes your co-presenter on board that very flight. Yes, I'm very, very, very excited. Like, I haven't seen him for 10 days. Here they come. Oh my God. They're back in the UK, folks. Come on. Yeah, boy. My best friend's home. I love it. Come on, lad. You're on that flight right there. I'm loving this right now, folks. Here we go. The flash is on as well, because it's on the right hand side of the aircraft. Connor's got a fucking window seat. He will see the torch. He'll see the light and be like, that's Kenzie. I'll be like, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome home, my dude. Yeah, boy. There you go, ladies and gents. Your co-presenter has arrived at Stansted Airport. They're there, which therefore means one thing and one thing only. We've now got to hot foot it around the airfield from here. Oh shit. Over to the terminal, get parked up, run in, and be like, yo, dude, don't ever fucking leave me for 11 days ever again, you cunt, because it's been the longest 11 days of my life. That's mental. So they are back, ladies and gents. They're back safe and sound, and nice landing right there. They are home. So you guys wanted to see what was in the goodie bags for your Kopi and his mother. So in that one, you've got a load of random shit, all the stuff that he likes, etc, etc. Donuts to share, and that's there for his mum. So that's all from us, ladies and gents. This has been Linden TV. We are going to be live again tomorrow night, hopefully with your Kopi, but until then, this has been Linden TV. Miss it, miss out.